The segment opens with Laura saying it's another week and another hoax, introducing the angle. Laura highlights how confidently Democrats pushed a narrative until it collapsed. Democrats accused the Pentagon of committing a war crime after a Washington Post report claimed that Secretary Hegseth ordered U.S. forces to kill them all during a September 2nd strike on a drug-running vessel. Democrats appeared on camera calling the action clearly unlawful, insisting it involved illegal orders, and declaring that killing shipwrecked survivors was a war crime. Meanwhile, the media amplified the story aggressively, fueling outrage. Hegseth denied ever giving such an order, but Democrats and Beltway critics continued targeting him politically. Then new details emerged that undermined the narrative. According to sources familiar with the incident, the two surviving drug traffickers climbed back onto the damaged boat after the initial strike, tried to recover drug packages, and were believed to be communicating with accomplices. This made them active participants against still a threat and therefore legitimate targets under military rules of engagement. On Capitol Hill, Admiral Bradley delivered the most decisive clarification. There was no kill them all order, not written, not verbal. Admiral Bradley confirmed that the mission orders were detailed, lawful, and consistent with standard military protocol. After spending an entire week hipping the story, Democrats suddenly shifted from calling it a war crime to claiming they simply had policy concerns. In other words, their legal accusation had collapsed completely. Some Democrats tried to salvage their stance by labeling the traffickers shipwrecked sailors, even while acknowledging they were moving dangerous narcotics. Laura noted the absurdity of this framing, pointing out that the same Democratic leaders once supported aggressive strikes against drug cartels. Now, these same lawmakers suggest soft approaches into diction, legal protections, and gentler handling rather than decisive military action. Laura argues that Democrats cornered themselves because their top priority is pushing another impeachment against Donald Trump, not acknowledging facts. Meanwhile, Trump is pursuing peace deals, strengthening security, and focusing on American interests, while Democrats attempt to portray lawful military action as a war crime. After Admiral Bradley's testimony dismantled their claims, Democrats were left scrambling as their narrative crumbled in real time. The segment ends by highlighting the inconsistency and embarrassment faced by Democrats as their accusations collapse under verified military testimony and straightforward factual context.